assemblies, we always offer an opportunity for two things. We always offer an opportunity for our Leaders' Creed to be presented, and then also an opportunity for us to pay honor to our country through the Pledge of Allegiance. I typically take a volunteer for that. Tristan, you want to go this morning, man, or this afternoon now? You want to bring it to me, Tristan Waller, with Leaders' Creed and Pledge of Allegiance? Come on forward, my friend. Tristan's going to come up to the stage on his right, which is the way that all of our scholars will enter. Front and center, my friend. You're going to track him as he provides the creed today, and then we will invite you to stand as we participate in the Pledge of Allegiance. There you go, my friend, as a scholar.
As a scholar, AJP, I choose to be a leader. There is excellence today and tomorrow. I'm disciplined, focused, and on time. I'm organized, respectful, and responsible. I'm on a mission to elevate myself, my community, and my community. I stand first and foremost, above self-excellence, all I do.
All right, very good, very good. I'd like you to stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey guys, that's Tristan, and he is awesome, and no broken ankle. That's fantastic and terrific. Guys, before we get to handing out any certificates, I want to remind you of our campaign for tomorrow. I'm really excited because Javion, which you guys have seen now, most of you know his name and face. He is doing really well at Duke University. If you watched the message this morning, we had a chance to talk to him by phone yesterday, but he's got a long road ahead of him. He had a significant medical event yesterday. 2 days ago, and he is rebounding quickly, but he's going to be at Duke Hospital for quite some time. And so we are a family, and we are going to support Javion and his mom, whose name is Kim. We are going to make sure that we help them. So tomorrow, we're encouraging you to take part in our Joggers for Javion Day. Ms. Nelson's put some posters around campus. We got stuff out there on social media, Facebook, Instagram. It's all over the place, and people are going to rally to support Javion. Do your part tomorrow. Show up in a pair of joggers and your AJ Prep hoodie. Bring a $5 donation, and every single dollar is going to go towards him. So I hope you'll participate in that. I'm going to begin by highlighting some scholars who have really knocked it out of the park. Before I call their names, I also want to identify some scholars who had AB honor roll for the quarter. We had a large number of 5th and 6th graders who had all A's and B's in the second quarter. So many that we couldn't call all their names, but you should have received your certificate yesterday or today, along with your report card. And also we had a group of kids that were perfect attendance. Even in the midst of COVID, you found a way to make it to school every single day. So I just want to recognize all those scholars with a big round of applause. Second quarter AB honor roll, perfect attendance. Good job, good job. That's what I'm talking about. Now, A, honor roll for the second quarter. We're beginning in 5th grade. Come forward when you hear your name. Lucas Harris. All A's. Harry Kinnaman. All A's. Michelle Lapise. All A's. Kieran Macpool. All A's. Zachary Moore. All A's. Miss Layton Phillips, all A's. Randall Polonia, all A's. Give it up for Miller Schwanke, all A's. Braden Tapara, congratulations. Ava Tolliver, all A's. Congratulations to Jackson Satoris, all A's. And Parker Umplet, all A's for the second quarter. Come on up. That's a huge accomplishment, because I know how hard some of those 5th grade classes are. Not to be outdone, these 6th grade scholars, also with all A's in the second quarter, Yesenia Abreu, Riley Adler, all A's. Congratulations to Abigail Arndt, all A's. Give it up for Ryan Brown, 6th grade. Congratulations to Grayson Hance, all A's. Benjamin Holbrook, congratulations. Mr. Jack Kinnaman, all A's. Give it up for Thais Morla Vasquez. Also, Miss Tatiana Singh. Congratulations. Madison Slate with all A's in the second quarter. Jack Slocum, all A's. Jordan Staten, all A's. Berkeley Yao, come on down. Miss Rose Zinzin, all A's in the second quarter. Congratulations to those scholars. Many of them in 6th grade, in fact, haven't made a B their entire time at Allen J. Prep. At the end of this year, we're going to hold an 8th grade promotion ceremony, and typically there are 3, maybe 4 8th grade scholars that get this huge plaque and recognition and reward because during their entire time at Allen J. Prep, they didn't make a single B. And some of you guys are still in the running for that, and you guys are as well. So having a big round of applause for these second quarter all A scholars, 5th and 6th grade. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. Sit on down. Sit on down. Okay. Hey guys, we're going to call up our core teachers at this time. There is an opportunity to cheer, to celebrate, and to really get excited, especially when you hear the names of Mr. Hammond, Ms. Terrell, Ms. Bolton, Mr. Kinnear. Come on, come on, 5th grade, here we go. Hello, Mr. Kinnear.
Well, if Mr. Hammond will lackadaisically walk himself up here, I guess we can get started. How are we feeling today, Allen J. Prep? Great, all day long. I am excited to be the first up here to present my award for excellence in social studies. We've done a lot in the last few quarters over social studies. We've covered, as I like to tell, almost 12,000 years of history. So a lot to get moving. And this scholar that I will be awarding my certificate to today has covered them all with grace and with excellence. This scholar can be described as having a passion for history. They came up to me on their very first day here at Allen J. Prep and said, Mr. Kinnear, I want you to know, I love history. And they devoured a book that I gave them in 24 hours. They have continued to grow in their education, in their ability to write, to present, and to lead in the classroom. They have always been a positive presence in the room and have been contributing to our class discussions. Congratulations for excellence in social studies to Taye Fisher.
All right, so the Excellence in ELA Award goes to a scholar that is always cool as a cucumber. I don't think I've ever seen her sweat or stress about anything. The work she does in class and for homework is always great quality, and I am honored to give this award to Katie Thompson.
All right, I teach math, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about a word today. The first word in the dictionary is aardvark. The scholar receiving Receiving the award for excellence in math in the second quarter has earned his first place title by consistently bringing his A game to math class. He is always prepared and always willing to stand and speak. He is kind and respectful towards others and is the first to jump in anytime help is needed. Thank you for your consistent effort and congratulations to mathematician Jaden Spratling.
All right, so now time for excellence in science, guys. It's an honor to present this award to this scholar, but I also would be remiss in saying that it's a little bit tough because there's so many deserving scholars that really have done a fantastic job and have been really just able to adjust and be nimble and doing some things that maybe they haven't done before, and it's really kind of cool to see them do that. But this particular scholar has ice water in his veins, kind of like the Arctic Circle. He is calm, he is cool, he's collected, and he is doing a fantastic job. His name is Lucas Harris. Come on, Lucas. Excellence in science.
All right, good afternoon. My name is Miss Grove, and I am one of the 2 6th grade math teachers. I have 2 awards I would like to recognize today, 2 scholars. The first scholar is funny, joyful, sweet, but he's also great at math, and he just always brings a different perspective, and I appreciate that. So my Excellence in Math award goes to Jack Slocum. I would like to recognize another scholar. This scholar has really stepped up their game in the second quarter, and it did not go unrecognized. I'm very proud to recognize Christian Johnson for most improved in math.
All right. Top secret envelope here. It's good stuff. All right. Hello. How art thou? How art thou? Okay. I will get up here and preach. No. Yes. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Mr. Smith, 6th grade math. And I have 2 awards to give to my great scholars. Like Mr. Hammond said, this is not an easy decision because so many of our scholars are great and awesome. All of you are great and awesome, and it's just so hard to pick 1 or 2 of you. So, with great deliberation and stress and anxiety, I am picking someone in my second core. This person is a very reserved individual, always keeps to themselves, is a little afraid to ask for help, but when they do, they came out and they rocked it all. Almost had a 100 in my class. They were like 1 or 2 points away. All right, they rocked it out. All the assignments turned in. It was great. It was awesome. In fact, this person was my most improved last quarter, so this time she stepped it up this quarter. And so Miss Chloe Lyons, come get your Excellence in Math Award. Congratulations. All right, this next person is my most improved in math award. I do not believe they are here today, but however, this young individual has really stepped up. Class, class. Class, class. Class A, class A. Class A, class. All right. This young person has certainly stepped it up and improved their grades and overall attitude towards math since quarter one, and I want them to improve even more as we progress and continue to do great things in math. Even though they're not here, Mr. Caden Jacobs, most improved in math.
Listen up, listen up. All right, again, this is difficult. You know, we're about halfway through the year and we see improvement in all of our scholars. One of our scholars who has definitely stepped up to the plate, and she is reserved, but she unfortunately is not here today as well, but Miss Alex Peters is our Most Improved Science Award. And for our excellence in science, this scholar has really showed that she is a leader in the classroom in science. She has one of the top scores, if not the top in her class. She's done excellent in turning in all her assignments, redoing corrections on her quizzes and tests to make sure that she is improving and understanding the material really well. I'm very proud of her, Miss Zoe Barksdale. You're welcome.
All right, hello. It's Ms. Durham here, 6th grade social studies, and I'll be presenting the Excellence in Social Studies Award. So this goes to a young woman who does an amazing job in class. She participates often. Class. Thank you. She participates often, goes above and beyond on projects, and she's always willing to lend a helping hand. She especially loves to borrow my broom when she's helping other teachers out, and I always give her a hard time, even though I know she's not the one making the mess, but that's just an example of how willing she is to be there for others and helping her teachers. Congrats, Jordan Staten. I was so glad you powered through today. All right. And our next award is Most Improved in Social Studies. She was very quiet and reserved in quarter one. She was not really out of her shell just yet, but quarter two, she's really stepped up and is really outstanding in the class. She loves to collaborate and be creative, so congrats, Chloe McFadden.
Ms. Parker, 6th grade language arts here. I have 2 awards. Let's start with excellence. This scholar is consistently excellent in language arts. She really stood out to me this quarter because despite any absences she may have, she is always on top of her assignments. She never uses it as an excuse. So I appreciate and acknowledge your consistency. Keep doing great things. Ms. Tatiana Singh. Right. Most improved in language arts. A lot of my 6th grade scholars were able to step it up in quarter two, but this scholar stood out because in first quarter she seemed overwhelmed and inundated with all the work and new things that 6th grade brings, but quarter two she has regained her focus, and I believe she has a birthday today. Miss Claire Van Newkirk, most improved in language arts. Keep up the good work.
Mr. Morgan here at the few band awards. My first band award goes to Jabari Griffin and Mr. Jonathan McCain. And Jonathan McCain. For 6th grade, my first award goes to Miss Brindley DeCroco Cummings and Mr. Jack Kinnaman.
All right, moving on to our Spanish awards this afternoon. I have a few scholars in each grade I'd like to recognize for their excellence this last quarter. In 5th grade, Maddie Williams. Also, Zachary Moore. And in 6th grade, I'd like to recognize Jordan Staten and Bert Hurley.
All right, guys, my name is Mr. Evanson. I'll be presenting awards for excellence in chorus for the 2nd quarter. My first award for 5th grade goes to Avery Mendenhall. And my 2nd award in 5th grade for excellence in chorus goes to Mobashir Ahmed. Mo.
There you go, Avery. Great job.
All right, for excellence in chorus, 2nd quarter for 6th grade, Charmaine Wallace. And for excellence in chorus, 6th grade, Isaac Mendoza Rodriguez.
All right, guys, Mr. O'Neill for career and technical education. In 5th grade, it's going to Miss Isabella Hughes. And Christopher J.J. Jackson. In 6th grade, it is going to Miss Keller Morris and Luciano Guerrero Cano.
Hey y'all, it's Miss Meek. I would like to go ahead and present awards for excellence in orchestra. In 5th grade, we have Sasha Gales and Zachary Moore. And in 6th grade, we've got Chloe Lyons and Grayson Hance.
All right, so good afternoon. I'm Coach Shaw, half of PE department here. Excellence in PE 6th grade, Mr. Josiah Blackwell. Mrs. Lamaya Bennett. Excellence in PE for 5th grade, Mr. Ayan Khan. And Mrs. Summer Savage.
All right, Coach Barker, I'll start with 5th grade girls, Hayden Pegues. And for boy, Xavier Baker. And for 6th grade girl, she's always smiling, Kaylee Kendall. And for my boy, SPE every day, he should be good at it, Malachi Taylor. All right, give them a big round of applause when they get back to their seats. I'm going to give you my last athletic update. Boys basketball is undefeated in conference and doing outstanding. Keep it up. And girls basketball, I'm going to tell you what, you are the most improved I think I've ever seen in 30 years of coaching. So good job. Keep it up. Give a big hand to Coach Shaw. He's going to be your new athletic director. Tomorrow's it, y'all. Please stop by and say goodbye. I love you. Thank you for everything.
So we do want to pay a special recognition to Coach Barker and extend our gratitude. Before you applaud him up, I want you to just kind of recall what our lessons have been about this week, and there's an importance of recognizing when someone has done something for you and then extending your voice of appreciation for that. So most of you guys have been here with us like 90 days, or you've been with us here about 180 days, depending on what grade you're in. Coach Barker's been here for 7 years, right? Helped to get our football program. He's coached softball for us. He's coached one season of track, I believe, coached several different sports, served as athletic director, and he is moving on with his career. His family's relocating, but we want to say a very special thank you to Coach Barker. Best wishes to him. Big round of applause for Coach Barker. Fantastic. So we've gotten to a point of the ceremony that we call special recognitions, and this is an opportunity for us to identify scholars who have really had a successful quarter, both academically and socially. So these are scholars that are on the honor roll, meaning they haven't scored anything below a B in their classes. They also haven't had an office referral or a bus referral. That's somewhat difficult at times because you have daily interactions with other scholars, but these scholars haven't had to come to the office for disciplinary incidents, haven't been disrespectful. Further, their teachers have recognized that they are displaying leadership and character on a daily basis. And so we want to recognize that with something that we call the Allen J. Prep Blazer. Noah, take it off your head. We've asked for the entire group. Now we'll ask you individually. Thank you. We're going to call scholars who are receiving either a blazer or a pin today, and the pin indicates that in the first quarter, these scholars have already earned their blazer. It means that they had a great start to the year. They didn't have any of those disciplinary incidents in the first quarter. They were on the honor roll, and now they've done it again. So this is an awesome opportunity to celebrate some scholars who have really had a fantastic first half of the year. So our first pin recipient in 5th grade is Taylor Alston from Nike House. Also receiving his pin today from Sabio House is Colin Bean. Congratulations to Colin. I'm going to pause for just a second because the appropriate response in this ceremony when someone's name is called would be to applaud and to cheer. If you have anything else to say, swallow it and sit quiet. Thank you. We're going to continue by recognizing star Asia Bell from Sabio House. Not to be outdone from Dynamis House, it's Kai Bonaparte. Congratulations, Kai. We also want to recognize from Dynamis House, Mackenzie Cannon. Receiving her pin from Dynamis House, it's Kayla Coates-Bello. Give it up for Tatiana Edwards from Dynamis House. Miss Taye Fisher from Sabio House. Congratulations to Miss Sasha Gales from Hegemon House. Sabio cheers on Nia Glenn. Congratulations. Also, Mr. Clarence Goodwin, Sabio House. Congratulations to this young lady, another successful quarter, Miss Olivia Hairston. Lucas Harris, Dynamis House. Give it up for Dorian Hotchkiss Price, Savio House. Isabella Hughes, Savio House. Congratulations, Dynamis House celebrates Bactoire Javad, Dynamis House. Congratulations to Mr. Quentin Jones, Savio House member. Harry Kinnemas, Dynamis House. Give it up for Michelle Lapise, Hegemon House. Elijah Lehman, Hegemon House. Karan Makbul, Savio House. Congratulations. Jonathan McCain, Hegemon House. Give it up for Avery Mendenhall, Dynamis House. Nathaniel Milton, Nike House member. Congratulations to Mr. Zachary Moore from Nike House. Give it up to Miss Aubrey O'Neill, Nike House. Congratulations, Ananda Pamchit, Dynamis House. Miss Hayden Pagis, Hegemon House. Miss Layton Phillips, Savio House. Mr. Rendell Polonia from Hegemon House. Give it up for Jonathan Richardson from Nike House. Miss Summer Savage, Dynamis House. Miller Schwanke, Savio House. Miss Katie Thompson from Savio House. Give it up for Jackson Satoris. He's a Nike House member. Savio congratulates Mr. Parker Umflett. Miss Zoe Warren Hills from Hegemon House. Supreme Wiggins, Nike House. And Ty Wilkes from Nike House. Miss Madeline Williams from Hegemon House. And the last pin for 5th grade goes to Michael Williams, Nike House. So the pin these scholars are receiving today is their house pin. So as we call your house, you'll get the pin that is associated with that. We encourage you to put that on your lapel, left or right, and wear it proudly each and every day. We're gonna bring some additional scholars to join these individuals, but I wanna pause for just a second and look around the front of the room. So there is 103 5th grade scholars, I believe, and look at the number of them that have earned both blazer and pin in the first and second quarter. It's almost 48% of them, so that is really worth a big round of applause for these scholars. Congratulations. Adding to them are these 5th graders, including from Dynamis House, Khalees Cole, receiving her blazer today. Congratulations. We also want to celebrate Jayla Coates Bello from Hegemon House. Give it up for Jabari Griffin, Hegemon House. This young man had a great quarter. Ahmad Khan, Savio House. Also with a great quarter, Ayan Khan, Hegemon House. Give it up for Muhammad Khan, Hegemon House. We also want to congratulate Azan Mahid from Savio House. Congratulations, Tyre Poindexter, Savio House. Good job, Ty. Miss Abria Rivers, Nike House. Mr. Jaden Sprotling, Savio House. Miss Ava Tolliver, Nike House. Andrew Wallace, Nike House. Congratulations. Tristan Waller, Hegimon House. Good job, Ty. Man, what a great, fantastic group of 5th grade scholars. One more big round of applause for the 5th grade Blazer and Pin recipients. Good job, good job. Now sit on down. Thank you. Good job, 5th grade, well done. Let's move on to some 6th grade Pin recipients. We're excited to celebrate these scholars today as well. Boy, that was a lot. Sixth grade scholars who have already received their Blazer in the first quarter and now being recognized with their house pin in the second. From Sabio House, Yesenia Abreu. Congratulations. Congratulations to Jackson Adams, Dynamis House. Give it up for Riley Adler, Nike House. Abigail Arch, Dynamis House. Mr. William Baker, Dynamis House. Miss Zoe Barksdale, Dynamis. Lamaya Bennett, Nike. Janaya Boyd Wright, Sabio. Ryan Brown, Sabio. Brindley DeGracco Cummings, Sabio House. Mr. Grayson Hance, Dynamis House. Receiving her pin today, Ms. Jayla Hawkins, Sabio House. Tiana Hilton, Dynamis House. Ben Holbrook, Dynamis House. Bert Hurley, Hegimon. Miss Bailey Inman, Hegimon House. Mr. Christian Johnson, Dynamis House. Miss Jalea Johnson, Hegimon House. Ifra Khan, Dynamis House. Jack Kinnemup, Hegimon House. Chloe Lyons, Hegimon House. Another Hegimon House, Chloe McFadden. From Nike House, Thais Morla Vasquez. Keller Morris, Hegimon House. Maddie Slate from Hegimon House. Jack Slocum, Dynamis House. Claire Souther, Dynamis House. Corbin Souther, Hegimon House. Jordan Staten, Hegimon House. Riley Summers, Nike House. Michaela Taylor-Neal, Sabio House. Gabby Totten, Sabio House. Isaiah Villatoro, Hegimon House. Berkeley Yao, Hegimon House. Rose Zinzin, Sabio House. That's another high number of scholars that have earned their pin in the second quarter. Again, it means they earned their Blazer in the first, their pin in the second. Let's keep striving. Let's see all those lapels filled up by the end of the year. We do have some Blazers to distribute in 6th grade today. We celebrate from Dynamis House, Miss Elise Byers. Elise is not with us today. We will get that Blazer to her when she returns on Monday. Peyton Bird, Nike House. Come on, Peyton. Coming from Dynamis House, Kennedy Garner, Blazer recipient. Also, Luciano Guerrero Cano. He is from Hegemon House. He'll get his blazer when he returns. Hegemon House congratulates Mr. Ridge Hyatt, earning his blazer today. Caden Jacobs from Hegemon House. I believe Caden is out today. Miss Giselle James, Dynamis House. I've seen her. Congratulations. Kaylee Kendall from Nike House. Congratulations, Kaylee. Gigi Mabungo, Hegemon House. Congratulations. Ziana McNeil from Nike House. Isaac Mendoza Rodriguez. He's from Nike House. From Sabio House, Claire Van Newkirk. Congratulations. And from Nike House, Calvin Williams. Congratulations to Calvin. He'll be back with us soon as well. Awesome opportunity to celebrate scholars who have earned their blazer and pin. I do want to encourage you to wear your blazer on a consistent basis. It's a great representation of your call to leadership, and it certainly distinguishes you as someone who is performing both academically and socially at a very high level. Let's give a big round of applause to these 6th grade scholars as they make their way to their seats. Proud of you guys today. Well done. Good job. Fantastic. So we have a really healthy house competition that goes on at Allen J. Prep. When we're in rally, you know that we have some house challenges. You know every single dollar that you earn goes towards your house balance. But also every dollar you lose comes out of your house balance. So it's really important that if you have house members in your classroom and they're acting up or not doing what they're supposed to be doing and losing points, be a leader. Pull them back in line. Remind them that Dynamis House needs your help. We want to be in first place, so we want all of Dynamis to represent well. If they're in Hegemon, just let them act up. Just kidding, that's not true. But our house competition goes on in a variety of ways. We have a weekly competition that I share the winner, and when we're in rally, that little flag bounces between the houses. And then at the end of the quarter, we celebrate the house winner for the quarter. So during the second quarter, there were 10 weeks. It started way back at the end of October, ended in late January, and 3 of the 4 houses won that flag at least 1 week. Nike won it once. Hegemon and Sabio won it about 4 or 5 times each. So let's see who the house is with the highest amount of points for the quarter. Who the house is that has that bragging rights. Who the house is that has the flag that'll be in leadership lane, hanging beside their crest. We got to knock them off in the 4th quarter. It is none other than Sabio House. The owl has spoken. Wisdom and knowledge. Congratulations. So as we close out today, I want to encourage you with a couple of things. All right, it's important, so don't miss it. First, all of us in 3rd quarter, I want you focused. I want you giving your absolute best in the classroom. Specifically to my 6th grade scholars, for those of you that are interested in playing sports next year, your grades from this semester, it's the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter combined, give you a 2nd semester grade. And those grades are going to determine if you can go out for sports in August. So if you're a rising 7th grader, if you want to play football, your grades have to be in order this semester. For all of your scholars, 5th and 6th graders, if you want to play volleyball, soccer, basketball, wrestle, try out for cheer, your grades have to be great this semester so you can be eligible in the fall. So please keep that in mind. Keep working hard in the classroom, keep growing as a scholar and as a leader. And I'm gonna ask that if you are in dynamics.